Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the basic Linux commands that should be very useful for the every developer. Suppose if you are using the Windows OS, you can also use it by using the git bash. If you want to use the Linux commands, let's discuss now. Okay. Now, present I am in the Linux folder. Okay. Suppose if you want to suppose for example if you want to see in Linux folder any files are there, to check that, like by using ls command, we able to know there is any files are present or not, like that. Suppose to first command, to create a directory by using the Linux command, mkdir is the command name and the directory name which you want to use, and the directory name is for example fol, the folder 1. The directory is created ls. Suppose if you use ls command now, if the files are present in this Linux folder, to check that, so there is a folder 1 is present. Suppose I want to create another directory mkdir and another folder 2, just by creating folder name, that is the folder is created ls. If you want to check that folders are created or not, the folders are created, and to enter into the particular folder, we use this change the directory. cd is the command name, and suppose if we want to switch this to folder 1, fol folder 1. Now we are in the folder 1 folder. Okay, and ls, if there are any files, no, right? Now we are like we created now only. Now let's suppose we want to create a file by using the touch is the command, touch, touch is the command. If we want to create any file .txt or .py, any other files we want to create, by using the touch command we can able to create. Suppose touch is the file, touch is the command, and we want to create file 1, file 1 .txt. Now the file is created inside the folder 1. Now we check the file is created or not. Okay, yeah, see, in the folder 1, file 1.txt file is created. Check now, file 1.txt is created. Next, see, again, suppose if you want to go back from folder 1 to in the Linux folder we have another folder, right, folder 2. We want to go back from folder 1 to that folder 2 by using cd dot is the command to go back to base folder, Linux folder. So now we change it to the Linux, we gone back to the Linux folder. Now we want to go to folder 2, cd folder 2. Now we are in the folder 2. So for example, if you want to create another file, here see, touch and file 2 .txt. The file is created in the folder 2. We'll check here, file 2.txt is created. Now we suppose if we want to copy file1.txt to into the folder 2. How we do? By using the cp is the command name. Cp is the command name, and we'll check here. Once go back here and let's cd dot dot to go back to base folder. To check the current directory, by using the pwd is the command to check the path. Okay, see user session, that is the path, to check the path in which path we are in that. Okay, so now we want to copy the folder 1. In the folder 1 we have the file1.txt. in that file1.txt we have to copy into the folder 2. How we do? Like by using the command, just by copy, cp is the command. So I'm going back, cp is the command name, and source file path and the space destination file path. So source file path is, this is the command, copy and pasting it here, and in the folder 1 there is a file1.txt, correct? That file we have to insert in the folder 2. So that is the destination path we have to mention here. Folder in the folder 2. In this folder we have to paste it. Okay, enter. Folder 2 folder 1. So just a minute, here you want to remove this. Okay, and then it will work. And this is the current directory pwd. By using this command be able to know in which file, in which path we are there. So this is the command pwd, and to copy that, here see, in the folder 1 we have the file1.txt. So this file we are copying to the folder 2. In the folder 2 we don't have that file. We'll check now. See, cd dot dot is the for going back. Okay, and to change to the folder 2 by using the cd command, folder 2. By doing elect in which file there are, how many files are there, how many folders are there, be able to know. And see, only file2.txt is there. Now in the folder 1 we have the file1.txt. that file we have to copy into the file folder 2. How we do? By using the cp command, copy. And now I am going back. This is the command for copy, and this is the source path folder 1 file1.txt, and this is the folder 2. We are moving this file1.txt into this folder 2. Enter. Now the file1.txt is copied to the folder 2. We'll check here. cd folder 2, and in the folder 2 ls, by doing ls we will know. See, the from the folder 1 the file is copied to the folder 2. File1.txt is copied to the folder 2. See, for example, if we want to remove, move that file name, move the mv is the command for moving folder 1 to folder 2, and if we use that command, the file1.txt will be removed from folder 1 and it will be pasted into the copying into the folder 2, like cut and paste. Now we'll see here. See, ls mv is the command. Now by see, the file1.txt will be removed from folder 1 and will be pasted into the folder 2. ls file1.txt is replaced here. In cd, I'm going back. There is a file is present in the not. We'll check in the folder 1. There are no files in the folder 1. That is cutted into the folder 1 and it is pasted into the folder 2. Suppose if we want, now we go back to the folder 2 now. cd folder 2. Now in the folder 2 we have file1.txt and file2.txt. Suppose if we want to remove that file, so file1.txt, rm is the command and the file name, and the file will be removed. We'll check now. In the folder 2 there is only one file, file2.txt. file1.txt is removed, it is deleted. Suppose if we want to insert or add any text inside the file2.txt, vi and the file2.txt to open that file, and I is the command to insert, to write something. We are in the file 2, and escape button, click on escape button and colon w and exclamatory mark, enter. Now the file is saved in the, suppose you now to see without inserting and without doing anything, just to what is present in the file2.txt, by using the cat command we able to see file2.txt. Enter. See, we are in the file 2. What are there in the file2.txt, what commands and what text is present in the file2.txt. By using the cat command we can able to see. And for example, if we want to remove this folder 1, how to delete the folder 1, how we do, like I'm going back, and ls is a command to check the folders and files what are present in that particular folder, and in the rm and removing the folder 1. It is a directory, correct? ls c. in this there are no files, and to remove the folders forcefully we have to use, going back, rm minus hyphen rf and the folder one. Now the folder will be deletes. Now check, there is only one folder, rm minus rf folder 1, it will delete forcefully the folder 1, and the folder 2 only left here. Yeah, thank you. And one more thing, these are the Linux commands, which I shown now. This link I will paste it in the description, you can use it from there. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.